Number 52. The length of a rectangular frame is 8 centimeters more than the width. The area of the frame is 105 square centimeters. Find the width of the frame. Well, let's draw a picture of a rectangular frame, and we'll have the width be x. Now it says in the problem that the length is 8 more than the width. So how do you add 8 to x? You're going to have to write x plus 8 to have 8 more than the width. And that'll be the length, x plus 8. Now the area is the length times the width. So the length times the width, or the width times the length, commutative property, doesn't matter which one you put first. But we're going to have x for the width and x plus 8 for the length. And when you multiply those together, you're going to get 105. Now if you distribute the x on the x and the x on the 8, you're going to have x squared plus 8x is 105. Then subtract 105 from both sides, and we'll let it equal 0. So I want two numbers that you multiply together whose product is 105 and whose sum is a plus 8. So let's list all of the factors of 105. We want the larger one to be positive because I want to have a plus 8. So we're going to let the 105 be positive and the 1 be negative. That gives you 104 when you add them or combine them. For 3 and 35, 3 times 35 is 105. But when you add them up, negative 3 and plus 35 gives you a plus 32. Let's see. I've done 3 times 35. 4 won't go into 35. 5 will go into 35 21 times. And when you add 21 and negative 5, you get 16. So negative 5 plus 21 is 16. I'm getting closer to 8, but I'm not there yet. Now 6 won't go into 105 because 105 is not even. And 7, let's try 7 here. 7 times 15 is 105, and it works out if you have a negative 7 and a plus 15, you get an 8. So my two factors are going to be what? X minus 7 and x plus 15. Now, this says that either x minus 7 is going to be 0 or x plus 15 is going to be 0. So either this is going to be true or x plus 15 equals 0 is true. One of these has to be true. Now, if x minus 7 is true, then x is going to be 7. If x minus 15 is equal to 0, if that's the one that's true, then I'm going to subtract 15. I'll get x to be negative 15. But you can't have an x of negative 15 because something can't have a width of a negative 15. So we're going to stick with the width of 7. Now the length is 8 bigger than 7, so what's x plus 8? It's equal to 7 plus 8, which equals 15. So the smallest side is going to be 7, and the longer side is going to be 15. Let's see, that means the width equal to 7, and that's the answer to the problem, 7 for the width.